Tiger Woods at his news conference at the Masters. The one golf reporter who has asked him tough questions joins us next. That's next. But first, tonight's worst persons in the world. The bronze to John Avlon. Another one of those straight down the middle CNN new hires. He was a speechwriter for Rudy Giuliani, which makes him neutral. Avlon selects for the dying giant two, quote, wingnuts of the week, hyping his book of the same name. This past week's Code Pink, which tried to make a citizen's arrest on Karl Rove, and the Hutari militia, which, of course, 9 members of whom were arrested and charged with seditious conspiracy to kill law enforcement officials and then set off bombs at their funerals. Well, sure, those are the same. Nonviolent, sort of lumpy protest as opposed to domestic terrorism. Additional note to the nonpartisan Avlon and the real journalists of CNN, the term wingnut is by definition a reference to conservatives. Even conservatives acknowledge that. There are no left-wing wingnuts. The left-wing equivalent is moonbats. Thank you. The runner-up, Orly Tates Limbaugh, says last Friday's report of job growth was a sham. Quote, most of the job growth is census, temporary people who don't have employment benefits at all. Who knew that hiring census workers could change the world outlook and cause the oil price to go up? I mean, that's how you have to look at this. Oil price is rising because we hired a bunch of temporary census workers. Total job gains in March, 162,000. Number of new census jobs, 48,000. That's 29.6%, which is not most. Mr. Limbaugh flunked out of Southeast Missouri State University after 2 semesters in summer school. Could you tell? But our winner, Lonesome Rhodes Beck, with one of those quotes that just speaks for itself. Let me tell you something. You are the key, not me or people like me, but you and people like you, millions of people like you. They're not afraid of me. They're afraid of you, just like Gandhi, just like Rosa Parks. It wasn't Rosa Parks. It was the millions of people that were inspired by Rosa Parks' non-movement. What you're doing can be compared with what Rosa Parks did. Bert Parks. The guy who used to sing Here She Is, Miss America. Bert Parks. Now, on second thought, I apologize for that. That's insulting to Bert Parks. Lonesome Rhodes Beck. The mind reels. Today's worst person in the world.